It's Vinny, and it's actually currently, I think 5:40, 5:30, something like that in the morning. But I'm sitting here waiting for a DoorDash. I'm right next to the hot spot, which is the Wawa behind me. Um, might help, right? Anyhow, I only got about 50 miles in my car. Average DoorDash around here is like 3 to 10 miles. And my car gets really good mileage. It's just, I ran out of gas, working last night, forgot to put fuel in it. So this morning I'm just waiting here in the parking lot until I get a hit for something. So like right across the way, let's see if I can flip this. Yep, is a Starbucks. All right, and then right over here, if you can see between all them things, is McDonald's, and then behind me is Wawa, and over here, once they open up, is Michael's, Lowe's, and Walmart. I mean, I'm in a super hot spot for this area. I'm not sure if I should leave this on, if I should just keep recording. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be putting this on YouTube, obviously. But I'm just sitting here. As I said, I don't really know. My girlfriend said that I should maybe do an advice column. Why Dash, I do have pretty good, solid advice. So, a little background story. When I was 18, I caught a charge. When I was 19, I was convicted for that charge, and it was for unlawful possession of a handgun and a third-degree burglary. I'm currently almost 34, so this was a very long time ago. Different life ago. So, long story short, I went to prison for 7 years, and it completely changed my outlook on life and my appreciation for waking up in the morning. I got out of prison, and I immediately got my license. I started going to school for culinary arts. I got a job as a security guard, yada, yada, yada. Did my thing. Haven't looked back since. It's been about 8.5 years now. Well, 3.5 years. Well, no, sorry. Going too far. 3 years ago, I met Christine, my girlfriend. And she is the most beautiful, amazing, kind, solid, most love. I've never been loved the way she loves me. And I decided to make a few more changes because there was things I still needed to work on and I didn't know. And my girlfriend would call me out, and she was the first person that would call me out on things, and I wouldn't get upset. So that being said, we would sit down for hours, sometimes in my car, sometimes in a room. We've walked to the lake, just walked around it over and over and just talked. And I mean, our communication skills are at 100. I mean, like literally 100, maybe 98%. There are little things that maybe we should say sometimes that we don't because we don't want to hurt each other's feelings. But eventually they come out anyway. So I'm going to say 100. Like, we communicate about everything. So, like, if anybody has any advice, maybe specifically males, I feel like males don't get enough good advice anymore. And they end up doing dumb-ass things to their girlfriends or spouse. I've never, ever cheated in my entire life. I can honestly say that. Anybody who want to say different can call me out. I mean, I've never hit a girl. I've never been that person. And I have quite an anger problem. I mean, I have had my share of fights. I've screamed. I've yelled. I've thrown things, broke things. It's very far in the past, but if it wasn't for Christine, I would never be able to be as calm as I am. I mean, there's times where people are, straight up to my face like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Excuse my language, but I'm like, whatever. Fuck me, I'm a piece of shit. You don't even know me. Whereas before, like two years ago, like even, I would have probably broke that guy's neck. You know what I mean? Like, I was that kind of person. So to like, in retrospect, looking back, I am very, very happy that I went to prison. I'm very, very happy that, I went through all the trials and tribulations and learned the hard knock way how to live life, because it ultimately led me to the most beautiful, amazing angel I've ever met in my life. And she saved me even more than I can imagine. And she knows this. I've told her it so many times that she's the most amazing, perfect person in the world for me. And there's nobody that could amount to her. I could date every woman in the world. And the one thing that's missing, they're not her. It's only one of her. And I feel like that's lesson one, guys. Just remember there's only one of her. I will be updating this